Next up is this sad looking Thuja. I had wired it up. I want to get the wire off of it. This is a separate tree. I want to separate them. Put this in a slightly different configuration pot. Just comb it out a little bit, fill it in with bonsai soil, and call it a day. I split this. I don't remember which one, but I had a makeshift splint on here, which I'm going to leave. I am going to take the wire off, however. I'll do that first. And then pull it out of the pot. All right, I got the rest of the wire off. I had to charge a battery, so while it was charging, I just took the wire off. Hope you don't mind. All right, so let's get it out of this pot. Well, maybe let's give this a try. All right. I think it was raining when I was digging these up outside at my childhood home. It went in here as kind of muddy, sandy garden soil. Okay, here's a view from up above. I've got to be able to separate these two trees. If it is indeed not two trees, I'm just going to hack off that other piece. But I think it is. All right, to my surprise, it is not two trees. It is one tree, or at least it has been one tree for a very, very long time. So what I'm going to do is prune down the upper roots, see if I could find a real root base, and decide what I'm going to do with this. Might end up being a gin. Who knows? Excuse me. I washed off the roots. I absolutely could not see what was going on. This might be interesting. Then again, I could have made a big mistake. I like this big root thing. There's got a part of it that's going straight up. Got to get rid of that. Maybe I do figure out a way to make this into one tree. All right, so I'm planning on doing a lot to this tree, like right now. I think it has a lot of vigor. I think I could do a lot to it. If I haven't said this enough, thank you, Mom. She used to make my father angry by... He would take things, prune them, take them to the curb, and she would nonchalantly walk everything back. And remarkably, at 97, she's still doing it. I was there yesterday, and as we were leaving, she goes, just pointing to the landscaping where she is, and says, "Do you have one of these trees?" I said, "No, yes I do, Mom. So I can get you a piece." I said, "Yeah, no, I know, Mom, thank you, but I don't think that's wise to do that. Who's gonna know?" So, what she doesn't know is when it's dark there, sometimes I just do it. Not much, just little pieces. I've gotten some of their hosta seeds. All right, so this is no longer going to be a repot into quasi-garden soil. This is going into bonsai soil, and I'm gonna make some choices after I get it planted. I'm probably gonna take two branches from here and figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this tree. I don't know. It is a mystery. Okay, let me think about the pot. All right, I'm going to get it training in this pot. I don't know what this tree is going to be yet. But just want to get it so it sits flat. Let me get a piece of screen in the bottom of that pot. I'll be right back. Let me start filling it in. But I got to steady it in the pot first. So let me work on that. Okay, I got it secured in the pot, all externally. Putting a little more soil on top. I'm doing this on a wing and a prayer. Once again, I violated my cardinal rule, which I violate more than I don't. Just want to see if this tree lives. I'm going to take a branch off now that it's secure. Might have to take a couple of bites. Take a little bit of a bite off this side too. Sorry about the shadows and everything. I'm not going to do any pruning. Just going to let it recover, get it on the bench, water the hell out of it, and pray for the best. That's all I have time for today. Thanks for keeping me company in my backyard.